Hi, I'm Tom Hess, and I'm glad that you've come here to check out this video to learn more about how to teach beginners guitar. Now, if you're looking for a specific strategy that you can use, or a specific method that you can apply, or a specific template that you can work with in order to teach all of your beginning students to get to advanced levels, you're actually on the wrong track. Okay, let me explain to you why, and then I'll share with you something else that what you can do. First, even though beginners essentially are beginners, they don't know anything, and you might think, well, since they're all at the same basic level, it's okay to show them basically the same thing. Well, that's not really true, and the reason is people progress at different rates. People process information differently. People connect with different explanations or different materials. People are motivated or inspired in different ways. What you really need to do is not look for a method, but get into the head of the student that's sitting in front of you. Because what works with Johnny isn't going to work with Michael, even though they might be both beginners. What I'm going to suggest for you to do is hone your skills on getting to know the person, what inspires that person, how that person thinks, and how they process information, and what's going to keep them motivated and committed. Now, there are some very specific things that you can do to really get this understanding, and then from that you will have a much better idea of how to approach teaching that particular student to get the maximum benefit out of the lessons that they're having with you, and keep that student for a long time until they eventually reach all of their musical goals, and you will have been, very responsible in transforming their musical life in that way. And it's extremely rewarding, and not only is it rewarding and fulfilling as a teacher, but you're also going to find that you're going to be able to make a whole lot more money when you can do that consistently. Okay, so I've got some free online resources at the link below. I'm going to invite you to come to my website, take some of these self-assessments. What they're going to do is give you some real clarity on some strengths and weaknesses that you may have in terms of your teaching skills, and also on your teaching career on the business side, how to build your business and grow it and make a whole lot more money than you probably even imagine that's possible for guitar teachers to make. Now, I personally make a lot of money teaching guitar, and when I say a lot of money, I mean deep into six figures per year. And I also mentor other teachers, guitar teachers generally, to do the same thing. And I have some teachers that are teaching hundreds of students, one teacher teaching hundreds of students, and making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, they're not working hundreds of hours a week. They're working less than 40 hours a week. And I have a very special video which I'll share with you at my website when you take these self-assessments. It's about 22, 23 minutes long, which goes into some detail about how this exactly works. Okay? But come to the site. When you fill out these self-assessments, I'm going to give you some very specific feedback based upon which questions you answered and how you answered them. And I'm going to give you some advice and some tips on what you can do to improve or enhance the areas, which may be weak areas for you or strong areas, so that you can get more out of everything that you're doing, and ultimately your students will get a whole lot more value and benefit out of the relationship they have with you.